One thing we teach CEOs with the words of Jim Collins is be a clockmaker, not a time teller. A clockmaker will, of course, constantly try to optimize the clock for staying running for as long as possible by itself. That's the whole goal. If you think of that for your organization, I ask their CEOs, how long can you keep the organization running before you have to interfere? And even though they may say to me, oh, I think 3 months, I'm like, from looking at your behavior, I would say 3 minutes is probably more realistic. Obviously, that's not something that scales if you want to become a unicorn and you want to get to that scalable levels. One trick I often teach them is at least wait, let's say 24 hours, whatever the case may be, and see if somebody jumps in. If it's obvious who should have jumped in and they didn't, then after 24 hours, you can jump in, but you can also scold the person. Why didn't they jump in? Now, if it's not obvious at all who should have jumped in, that's on you. So then you could say, well, my learning here is I should have assigned somebody up front. And in these cases, you can even do that right away. Remember, we do the principle who before what. So if you see some Slack discussion, some email thread, some other form of crisis where there's no obvious solution, if there's no obvious person to jump in, then it's your job to say, hey, Johnny, why don't you do this?